And there was never any question about where we were going to go to school. My father came to Canada from Ireland, and he got to know the Brazilian fathers. And he found out that they ran a school called St. Michael's College School that was a similar high school as he had been in Ireland. And he lost his heart to the Brazilian fathers. Described them as a group of big, strong, healthy, holy, ugly men. And he took us as little boys, my brother and I, to the St. Michael's football games and hockey games. So, due time, I was able, through the good graces of my sister principal, to get into St. Michael's College School. First day of class in the math room, the teacher had filled the back blackboard with math questions, arithmetic mostly, and because he said he wanted to know where we all were, because we came from different elementary schools, and that was a fair ball, and we were working away at that, and I was working away studiously at these math questions, and all of a sudden, bang! I got hit on the back of the head, and my head went down and hit the desk with my forehead. I looked up. The teacher was standing there with his hands in his cincture and looking with a great smile on his face. And he said, "Your brother had a spot back there that I used to like to clip, and you do too." I would have gone through a wall for that man. I had been trying to think about what I wanted to do. I wanted to do so many things, it was ridiculous. And I thought, well, I'll at least finish first year university, and then we'll see. And in the meantime, I heard that two things happened. There was a rumor around that if you made this 9 days visit to the Precious Blood Convent Chapel, which was right across the street from St. Basil's Church, you'd be sure to pass. Just all you had to do is make these prayers for your vocation. And so I went in there and made that, taking the chance that I might just pass, give my dad a little pleasure. And the result was, in the very words that came to my mind, being mind you, I had been working in the summertime on pick and shovel and all this stuff, so I had a bit of a vocabulary, and so the words came to me in this fashion. Brian, it doesn't matter a damn what you want to do. The only thing that really matters is what I want you to do. Oh, that was a whole different ball of wax. And I had to start all over again. They did the hoikity-choik because I had taught them about the hoikity-choik, that I had taught them first of all about talking with tongues. And there's a certain thing within you that you gotta get out, but there's no words for it. So the Lord gives you words that nobody's heard before. That's sort of like talking with tongues. Well, I'm going to teach a cheer that doesn't mean anything, but it helps to get the spirit out of your gut and into your team. And so I taught them choice. The priests that taught us that you can't be brave if you're not frightened. You got to overcome your fear to be a brave man. So those are some of the little things that wouldn't necessarily fit in everybody's vocabulary, but they certainly were big in mine. Well, first of all, of course, my brother had been inducted into the Order of St. Michael. And I always admired my brother very much. He was a real fine, wonderful man. And so that would have something to do with it. Quite obviously, I was delighted. Couldn't, felt kind of humbled because I was getting in with a lot of guys. I said the list there later, but I knew a lot of the men